I love Tampa, members. That's so awesome.
Okay, so it's the Tampa that brought you down to Canada. Hi guys, how are you? This is Ade and we are on Chat with Ade. So we are on set with Miss Laide Bakare, and we have to actually meet her on set because she's quite busy this time around that she was in Canada. So we would like to know actually what brought you to Canada.
Well, I came shooting movies, so, and that's what you made me doing. So movies. It's high time we change the narrative. So, and I know that there are a lot of potential, a lot of talent in Canada, and I really wish to, be part of the success story, the progress, the face changing, and we're coming up.
That's great. So is this your first time in Canada, or you've been here previously?
Yeah, I do come regularly. Wow, Canada is just like I come like every time. I come.
Okay, so we're definitely going to be seeing you again soon.
Yes, very soon.
Guys, she's going to be back in Canada very soon.
I love the atmosphere. I love the people. I love everyone.
That was what I wanted to ask you.
So most importantly, I love Tampa, members. That's so awesome.
Okay, so it's the Tampa that brought you down to Canada. So what brought you to Canada this visit that you came down this time around?
Yeah, like I've told you, the movies, then my birthday celebration fall in line with then how we actually working.
Yes, I remember you had it at 247 Lounge.
Yeah.
So how was it?
It was sponsored by Starboy Entertainment, and
so I believe Canadians are quite welcoming.
Yes.
Love Canadians.
They are good people, lovely people, wonderful people. I really love to associate myself with all Canadian, people, our Nigerian, Canadian people. I love them. I just want to, come back again and again and again.
So we're definitely going to see more of you in Canada.
Yes.
And where are you based exactly? Are you based in Nigeria? Are you based in the US? Or
that's like the $1 million question. Even me, I don't even know where I based. All I know is I'm everywhere. I live everywhere. I'm everywhere at the same time, but basically I live in Nigeria and New York.
So besides acting, and we believe you also do producing, produce movies, what else do you do?
I do real estate. Yeah, I do real estate. For me, I love acting. I want to do entertainment. Basically, that's what I've been doing for so long. But the last 6-7 years, I tried my hands in real estate, and I bless God, the improvement I'm
enjoying it.
I mean, it's capital intensive. It's a whole lot of budget and all. But we're green in it. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it.
Okay, so we know, as we can see, she's an actress, a producer, she's an entrepreneur into real estate and whatnot. So how do you cope with all that, plus having a family? How do you balance all that?
Well, I think no matter what, this age and time, we all are busy. It's hardly you find a career person that is not busy. So one way or the other, we find a way to make that balance. Most especially when it comes to the children, the husband, partner, or one of you. So I feel it's just basically about understanding. Because trust me, as little as kids have, we have this huge amount of understanding that mommy is a celebrity, she needs to be here, she needs to do that. And sometimes, and that's what they say, modeling for the kids. They look at your lifestyle. If they want it, they build on it. If they don't want it, they kind of, I don't want to do this. But I think they are loving it, because what matters is you have to build good life for the children so that they can be proud of their mom and all that. And they know, so they always know that the mom is not home, she's working on our future. So I think basically with that, and with the help of my mom, Terry's around, when I grew up.
So you definitely have a lot of family support.
Yes.
That's super. So I would like to ask you, what would you say to those who want to get into the acting career, especially here in Canada, as you've seen that they're still striving to make it in Canada? So what would you say? What would be your motive? Like, how would you motivate them, or what suggestions would you, what advice would you give them?
For me, with the little time I spent here, I think it's just more of sacrifice and study, research and all. So if they leave, some certain period of time to research, learn, and most importantly, sacrifice time, funds, and all that, so they will definitely, and with good leadership, with good people around, and I think this kind of the beginning, because I know that one, we've got passion for entertainment, and that's what's important. When you're passionate about something, so the rest is just, yeah, but I feel a lot of potentials in Canada. Love.
And do you believe that especially for the young ones that are just starting in the career in the acting business, do you believe that they need to go back home at all to see how it's done back home, to network with the actors and actresses back home that are doing what they do, for them to maybe to bring that back here? Or do you think that they're okay just learning from those who come like you, who come here and maybe able to do a little bit of acting with them on set? Do you think it's enough, or do they need to go back home to gain some experience?
Well, I feel either way is necessary, because we are Yorubas, and as Yoruba will say, they say Indela Bosi Yoko. Like, no matter how you stay abroad overseas, your roots is important. When you come back home, it's more like, oh, okay. So that has been happening, because even going home, you really need to be careful, because this is an environment we're not used to, and so you get in there like, oh, I'm a filmmaker, I'm here. you can find yourself in. So I feel yeah, it's good, work with movie makers that come around to Canada, network. Everything is necessary. Everything has how it's working. If the opportunity to go to Nigeria arises, we should, because that it takes a baby step forward, then that's what I feel.
So we definitely know in the movie industry, especially for females, it's not always too easy, or you always feel that you need to put a little bit more out there physically to be able to get those what do you call it, for directors to be able to call you. So what would you say, or do you have any advice for the young women who want to get into the industry and who do not want to have to, let me use the word, sell their body or give themselves away to be able to get those roles? What would you say to that?
Well, talent is very important. Then education, utmost important. Research, practice, and try and build yourself first before going into crowd, because you really need to come with your A game. So, and I think people are really doing that self-development, try as much as possible to make an impact wherever you are, so that there could be a demand like, oh, okay, I want this person on the set. So I feel those are important, because what I notice is here, people just want to go do their normal 9 to 5, come back home and all that. So sacrificing a little bit of time from movies might be somehow difficult. Then I think professional hands when it comes to crew, technical aspects is extremely important as well. So, and I think one way or the other, the association is trying to grow, people together, which is a good thing.
So what advice do you now give to the young ladies that want to get into the industry, but they feel like either producers or directors are trying to lure them into bed before giving them roles? What advice do you give to them?
Well, I would say you can't even sell your body for roles. It's not possible. You're not talented if you don't have what it takes. Of course, you just sell your body in vain. So the most important thing is, before that body, at least brain first, hard work, talent, contribute, positively and make your impact. So then that other side can come later. So that one will just be like anything. And you want to do, you do. If you don't want to do, you don't do. Because for me, I really don't believe in sexual harassment or sexual abuse in movie industry, because I feel like it's really not easy to rape or to sexually harass any actress. It's not that easy, but there must be some kind of impression for such to happen. Maybe a producer or someone just noticed that no, this lady is so desperate, she really want to be her. So that might not happen. So why do you need to be desperate? Why do you need to be vulnerable? So because I know that growing up for me, there are instances like that. I just take out my face and feel like, okay, I can't be part of this project. That's it. But some people cannot afford to walk away. I walk away on several. So by the end of the day, what I have in me worked for me eventually. Because no matter what, it's just like, that bitch, good. Let her go and do this. So regardless, she serve you with whatever, does she not serve you? One day you'll be needed, and they'll call you. So when they call you, so when you get there, so they will respect your body.
So you guys, you heard it right from her. You just have to do what, have talent and work on your talent. So even if you're being pushed or being harassed or forced to be taken advantage of, she says just do what, just walk away from it. Just walk away, because if you are really talented and if you've got the skills, they will call you back. Okay, ladies, and we just want to say thank you so much. Is there anything we should be looking forward to? Any new project coming out very soon?
Oh, there are a whole lot. First and foremost, the one I just recently concluded, Kishi and Kiye, directed by my humble self, produced by Kujorat Abiola. She's also one of your over here, Canada-based actress. Then I have Modimeko coming out. I have a lot of movies. I have Omo J featuring Nice at the Konochi and other people. Then I have my talk show coming up soon. Really soon. Yes. Wow. My talk show's coming up. It's a whole lot. Then my real estate company, my travel agency. It's a lot. I will be unveiling this one after the other. You guys will be the first one.
That's so lovely. Okay, so we have one more thing to talk about now. This is what has been going on social media a little bit recently due to the fact that you just celebrated your birthday a few days ago. Okay, so we know you had a photo shoot.
Okay.
And a lot of people were criticizing the photo wasn't the best, so maybe you and the photographer had a little dispute on set. What would you have to say to that?
I didn't know about that. So just me. What was
you guys did not hear about that.
I don't read gossips, I don't read some vlogs, I'm too busy for all that. So when everybody come my attention, I'm like, okay, I can't see what did they say.
Okay, guys. So there was clearly no issues on set with her and the photographer, and it was just a misunderstanding, I guess. But no problem. We say thank you so much for giving us a little bit of your time. We appreciate you, and hopefully when you come back next time, we can actually have a longer time with you to get to know you some more.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
Bye.